Hello and welcome to the first episode of InterV with the Celebrity. Today we have a special guest, none other than Tom Holland. Tom, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, mate. Nice to meet you too.
Well, thank you so much. So, Tom, I hear that you've been trying to get out of jury duty recently.
Yeah, and it actually is getting to the point where it's really frustrating because I feel like now I've progressed. I'm a trustworthy member of the Avengers.
Of course, but you can see how that may not be relevant to a court case.
Yes, this is correct. Yeah.
All right. Well, I know you got into acting very early on. Who was one of your biggest role models growing up?
The Shaker Kid, and he's a drug dealer.
Oh, is that his nickname?
Ecstasy dealing Shaker Kid.
Oh, that's his real name. My people are telling me he's a real person. He's actually in prison right now. How do you think he feels knowing that you're a big-time celebrity while he's rotting away in a cell?
Terrible, bless him. It must be really difficult for him.
Well, one would assume. Did you ever visit him?
Listen, man, we got to move on now.
Of course. Well, you've been dating the lovely Zendaya recently. Yeah, give it up for her. How's that going?
Being upside down is second nature to me now.
Oh, okay. Do you have any advice for any aspiring future Spider-Man?
I am Spiderman.
No, I know, but I mean, much like you're the third Spider-Man, what would you say to, let's say, the fourth or the fifth, or the Spider-Man that are going to come after you?
I've read the script from beginning to the end, so it would be a miracle if they could have kept that from me.
Okay. Well, what's been one of your favorite pastimes during the pandemic?
Fighting in Iraq.
Oh, that's not controversial at all. Well, going back to Spider-Man, what were some of the struggles that you ran into when you had to embody Peter Parker and actually become Spider-Man?
I think firstly, I needed to sort of educate myself on the problem. The opioid epidemic wasn't something I knew particularly very much about. And I think one of my favorite things about the film is my character doesn't have a name. And the reason he doesn't have a name is because it's not the story of one person. We're telling the story of millions of people around the world who are suffering from this problem that is addiction and PTSD. So for me, I wanted to make this movie because I wanted to help shed light on a problem that is on everybody's doorstep. It's seemingly invisible. The battle against addiction is one that always seems to be fought in the shadows. Yeah. So I hope that people can watch this film and feel more confident about opening up, seeking help. I think seeking help is something that people should be heralded for and congratulated, saying that you've recognized you've got a problem, you're seeking help, and I'm really proud of you. But unfortunately, that isn't the case.
Truer words have never been spoken. What made you want to champion this specific cause?
Falling in love.
Oh, that's so sweet. And when did you know you were in love?
My wife overdoses.
Oh my God, Zendaya?
I genuinely felt like they were trying to kill me.
What did they want?
To shave my legs.
Did you?
I don't have to shave my legs because I'm like a prepubescent teenager. I haven't grown hair on my legs yet. Yeah, look, I'll just give you a little glance.
Well, okay. Well, that's all the time that we had today. Tom Holland, thank you so much for being on our show. If there's any last minute words of advice that you'd like to give to our listeners out there, please, what would it be?
Don't lose the weight. Obviously, maintain that weight loss. Lose weight again. I'm like, what was my line again? Oh, that's right. I'm Spider-Man.